Hi everyone, I'm John Bow and I've got 40 years experience in the motor racing world. I'm also a very enthusiastic classic car lover. I've had dozens of them and I'm here at Gray's. Gray's is Australia's largest monthly classic car auction. Some of Australia's most famed classic cars have made their way through these doors. So if you're looking to buy, sell or just take a walk down memory lane, Gray's have you covered. Here's a rundown of some of the cars in the next auction.
This month at Gray's online classic car auction in Queensland, we have an immaculate, genuine HT 350 Bathurst Monaro. Now this car went through a resto over 10 years ago and it's a multiple trophy winner, finished in Daytona bronze and correct in every detail. We've also got coming up a South African XY Fairmont GT. Now these are exactly the same basically as the Australian XY GT Falcon, but they're exported to South Africa and called a Fairmont. This one's finished in red, it's a matching numbers car, it's an automatic and a very good car. If you're in the market for an XA GT coupe, we've got a barn find XA GT coming up in Queensland this month. It's a manual with optional air conditioning and power windows. That'll be online today. We've also got an XA GS Fairmont hardtop coming up as well. Now this car does need a full resto. It's been sitting in a shed out west for many years. That'll be online tonight. We've got a stunning 1964 Corvette Stingray. Been in a private collection for many years. It's still left-hand drive, running a 3.274 4-speed and finished in silver. For the Japanese car lovers, we've got a 2000 model WRX Club Spec Evo 4. Now this is number 001 out of a 300 build. They only came in the one colour yellow. It's a good car and only travelled 160,000 Ks. And to top off the Subarus, we've got a 1985 Subaru Rx Turbo all-wheel drive. A little white manual sedan. These cars won the 1987 and 1985 Rally Championships in Australia. This is a very good original car. Moving on to New South Wales, we've got a very special car. It's a Holden Tirana GM P&A Anonix hatchback. Now this was one of 4 hatchbacks delivered to Bill Patterson Racing and was a spare race car. When Brock left the team, they didn't race the car and it's been in a collection ever since. We've also got a very nice Ford Cortina coming up in New South Wales, running a 347 Stroker V8 with a ton of modifications and is full main roads and Department of Transport approved. Moving on to Victoria, we've got a very nice Porsche 944 Turbo coming up for auction with logbooks and a very straight, tidy original car. We've also got an X-Race Tirana L34 that was raced back from the early 70s till 2000. Good car with great history and a CAMP certificate of authenticity. We've also got 2 very heavily modified VL Commodore sedans which you can see online. In WA we've got a Brock LM5000 coming on for auction. The car's had the same owner for over 24 years. It drives and starts and stops. It's done about 179,000 Ks and these are a pretty rare car. Coming up in the Northern Territory, we've got a pretty rare car. It's an XCGS Falcon Ute. It's running a 351 original engine. It's a good solid car. It doesn't seem to have too much rust and it's a runner, starts, drives and stops. This auction goes live after 6 p.m. on the 20th of November. So go to graysonline.com.au or if you'd like some more information, shoot us a call to 1300 Classic.
If you have a classic car or bike you'd like to sell or you have any questions, contact the team at Gray's on 1300 Classic or send them an email to classic@grays.com.au. Happy bidding.